All right, today is Saturday after Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a little short video about VPN. So what the heck is a VPN? It's a way to secure your internet traffic anywhere, okay? So once you have this program installed on your phone or on your PC, basically the data that is going through the internet is encrypted. In other words, it goes to another machine in a different country or the same country, and this is secure. They use their own encryption, and then you hit the destination machine like Amazon, and that's encrypted too. So basically, it's an extra level of protection on top of everything: Wi-Fi, wired networks, everything. Okay. So if it is something you considered before, or now's a good time. It's Black Friday, so let me show you what I use. I use NordVPN. Okay. They have a deal for the next 9 hours. Maybe their line is going to be another 2 days, but it's fairly inexpensive. So do you need it? If you stay at home all the time, you're on the Wi-Fi or you're wired, no, probably not. Nobody's going to try to spy on your Wi-Fi and go to your home in a car and all that stuff, no. But if you travel a lot, if you're at Starbucks a lot, or on cruises or different countries, that could be something that would bring you peace of mind, or airports, to have this installed on your phone or your computer or both, right? They have 10 devices, I think, for the plan, and then it secures everything on top, okay? So that's probably a good idea. And again, it's not very expensive. Another thing it gives you also, I sound like a salesman. Another thing it gives you is, if you want to, I want to watch French movies sometimes, or French TV, and if I hit Netflix in France or a French news website, they say, no, you're in the US, we can't send you the video, right? So when you start your VPN, you select which country you want to connect to. In 99% of the cases, it doesn't matter. Pick best server, they tell you, and they pick one for you, and you're done. But for me, sometimes I want to connect to a French server, and then I can watch the French movies, right? So if you're on the cruise and you have to have your football on ESPN and they block you, well, if you have a VPN, you can make it look like you are in the US, and then you can stream your favorite football game anywhere in the world. So that's another application of VPN. So it's pretty handy for that. Okay. Some banks, for example, if you're on your computer and you try to connect to your bank to do banking, they will probably detect it. So they cannot decrypt the data, but they say they know you're on VPN. They say, you're on VPN, we can't allow you to do any banking, because they want to have traceability, right? They want to know which machine did the transaction. So there's a button you can press that says pause for 8 minutes. That is pretty cool, because so the first reflex, if something doesn't work, just pause the VPN, it will likely work. I know the Publix pharmacy app doesn't work if you're on VPN, so it gets confused because you want to use your location, and it's confused about where you are and give the list of stores and stuff. So some apps don't work, but again, not a big problem. You can pause the VPN for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then it goes back on by default. Okay, so it's better to be secured by default than the other way around. So I have it on my phone all the time. When I know it doesn't work, I say, oh, must be the VPN. I pause the VPN, do my business. I wait 5 minutes and it turns back on, and then I'm good, okay? So anyway, if it is something you considered before, because of the Black Friday deal, it's probably a good time to do that today or tomorrow. They say it's valid for the next 9 hours. I'm not sure if it's going to be extended. Take the basic plan. You have 10 devices, I think. Just look up the website, nordvpn.com. Try to install it. If you want some help, let me know, but don't hit me all at once. But it's fairly easy. There's nothing to do besides rebooting the machine. And you have a little icon that tells you if it's on or off. Okay? So until then, stay safe.